guys, and welcome to my 29-week pregnancy update. I have finished week 29 and I start week, sorry, my sock is falling off. I start week 30 tomorrow, which is so crazy and so scary to me because I went into preterm labor with Claudia the day before I finished 30 weeks. I was 29 weeks and 6 days pregnant when I went into preterm labor with Claudia. So I'm literally 7 days away from that date right now, and that's just scary to me because, I know, the chances of it happening again, especially on that exact same date, are probably really slim to none, but it's still, I don't know, it's still scary no matter how you look at it. So this week, I don't think a whole lot has really changed. Earlier in the pregnancy, I'm sure I mentioned in whatever week it started, I was craving things that were tomato-based. I had been eating and buying tomato soup by the case at BJ's, and yeah, that's what I was craving. And it kind of went away for a little while. I had some tomato soup in the cupboard, and let's just say it sat there for a while. And now it's back with a vengeance. I've had tomato soup a couple of times. I've also been craving SpaghettiOs or Chef Boyardee ravioli, which is all so gross to me, and normally I don't eat that stuff. My husband likes, we keep a couple Chef Boyardee raviolis in the house because occasionally my husband will eat one for lunch on the weekend or something. But I've been the one eating them, so it is what it is. Pregnancy. Trying to think. So yeah, I've been wanting tomato-based stuff. Pasta, ravioli, tomato soup, SpaghettiOs, stuff like that. I've also been craving tea a lot more, which is nice because it's fall now. And I've been able to pick up a couple of fall flavors as well as some raspberry leaf tea now that I am in my 3rd trimester. I'm right now limiting myself to a cup every other day. Until I'm a little bit further along, just because I don't want to start it too soon. I'm already scared of preterm labor, but I also don't want to, I don't really want to be induced again. So, yeah, I'm hoping that helps avoid an induction. Trying to think of what else for this week. It really, things haven't changed that much, and I know that they will start changing more rapidly as I'm getting further along here. I did have actually today a really bad contraction. It was very painful, lots of pressure, and it made me I realized halfway through it that I was grimacing my face. I was and I had to remind myself, because if you guys haven't watched any of my other videos, I am doing hypnobirthing this time, so I had to remind myself to just relax and release. I was driving, so I couldn't completely let myself go, obviously, into any kind of state of hypnosis, but I had to remind myself to just relax. And as soon as I did, the pain lessened a lot more, and then it was just pressure. It did last for, I didn't time it, obviously, I was driving in the car, but it lasted a decent amount of time, and it was very, very painful. I haven't had another one like that, so I'm not too worried about it at this point. I do still have contractions every day, not like that one, but they are painful, but not as painful as that one was. And next week, I have, or this coming week, in a couple days, I have an appointment with my midwife on Monday. And then the following Monday, I have an anatomy scan with my MFM. So I'm kind of interested to see what comes of those appointments, I guess. Obviously, I know I'm not going to get checked or anything, which I wouldn't want to be. I hate getting checked. But at the MFM appointment, they will look at my cervix and stuff. And as I'm getting closer to that 30-week mark where I did go into preterm labor. I did contract. I did have cervical change. I dilated to almost a 1 before they shipped me off to another hospital. And everything was able to be slowed down through the use of medication, IV medication. So I'm a little bit nervous to do that cervical check because I know that I'm getting to that point where obviously my cervix had been shortening and eventually dilated. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, but I will update that when it gets here, I guess. That's still 2 weeks away. But I do have a midwife appointment this coming Monday, so that should be interesting. Yeah, my last midwife appointment was 2 weeks ago, so now I'm on the every 2-week schedule. I think they start that a little bit earlier with me because I'm high risk. I don't know. Does everyone start every 2 weeks in the whole 3rd trimester? Or is that just me? I really don't know. But now that once I hit the 3rd trimester, I'm doing every 2 weeks now. And I guess that's really it for this week. I didn't weigh myself today, but they'll weigh me on Monday, so I'll include that in my next bump date. But from what I knew, I was only up... I think in my last update, I said I was up like 4 pounds or something, but when I like really thought about it, I was like, wait a minute, I'm only up 2 pounds. 2 pounds from when I found out I was pregnant with Claudia. The day I found out, I jumped on the scale. And then I lost, I don't even remember, 8 to 10 pounds. And now I've gained back that 8 to 10 pounds plus 2 more, last I knew. Next week's update will probably be a little more accurate. We'll see if I've gained any more weight at my appointment on Monday. But I feel really good about the weight gain. I'm uncomfortable, but it's a different kind of uncomfortable. You know, I'm pretty much carrying around the same amount of weight that I have the whole time. But obviously, it's a completely different kind of weight. Like my personal body has lost weight, and now I'm carrying probably by this time about a 3-pound baby, plus amniotic fluid, plus placenta, plus blood volume. So I'm definitely uncomfortable, but I don't feel like horrible yet. Other than my hip pain, which I still do have. It's this right hip. This might be your left. I don't know how it transposes. But my hip is still hurting. But it actually hasn't been that awful this week. I'm not really sure why. I haven't done anything differently, but I think now that we're in the 3rd trimester, I'm going to start maybe using my yoga ball. I didn't want to before the 3rd trimester because I am afraid of preterm labor. But now that we're in the 3rd trimester, I think I feel safer about using it to try to alleviate some of that pain. I'll look up specific exercises to kind of do that versus the kind of bouncing you would do on it to make the baby drop and stuff like that. So I really think that's it for this week. Again, I didn't really do any baby buys. Right now we're actually focusing on Christmas shopping. And we pretty much have everything we need for the baby, aside from a couple big things, which my mom and my dad told me to save for Christmas because Maverick will be here by Christmas and they want to get him Christmas presents. But obviously he's going to be like a matter of weeks or days old on Christmas. So the kind of gifts they were telling me to do was like baby shower type gifts because we're not having a baby shower for the 2nd baby. So on that list is a 2nd camera for her monitor that works with our baby monitor. And also another big item we still need for him is his own humidifier, because we use humidifiers a lot because we burn wood. We have a wood stove in our living room. So yeah, I think that's it. I will be hopefully getting some stuff done in the nursery soon and trying to finish that up so I could do a tour. And packing a hospital bag sometime. I really should probably do that with my history of preterm labor, but I feel like I'm jinxing it if I do it. So I kind of don't want to. So yeah, that's it for this update, and I'll see you guys next week. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit subscribe because it's completely free, and you can keep following our journey. I will do the belly shot right now. Let's see if I can make this. Oh my gosh, the sun is like, I don't know if I can even do this. The sun is way too bright right now. Maybe if I get closer. Here, let me fix my pants so they're not like way up there. See if we can show the bump. Oh, there you go. So this is 29 weeks. And he is getting really big in there. I can't wait for the growth scan because I'm excited to see. Oh, somehow that does. I'm ready to see exactly how much he weighs and stuff. So I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye. Hey guys, so it is really late at night right now. I was just editing my hair is a mess. I was just editing my 29-week bump date, and I realized that I can totally finally spill the beans and say congratulations to Erica, who just found out last week that she got her BFP. I'm so excited for her. She's due in the beginning of June, so that'll be so fun to follow her. I'm sure I'll have lots of extra time to sit on YouTube and watch all her great updates once I get to stay home and snuggle my baby. So yeah, I just wanted to say congratulations to her, and if you're not already subscribed to her, I'll have her channel linked below. It's Everything Erica, and yeah, go subscribe and follow her journey as well.